The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. The rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Veronin. Counter to most expectations, Veronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration.
And no one cared.
Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. Few noticed Strider's disappearance. His desire to work out a way of helping people who fall under the monolith spell followed him to his grave.
That actually kind
Senior
of sucks.
Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks.
That's just horrifying. Again.
Having overcome his alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk. Stalkers said he went to look for his missing friends. Several days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the zone for the second and final time. Strelok passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute.
Woo! Go Strelok!
When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
There we go, folks. The end of Stalker Call of Pripyat, the third game in the Stalker series. Hopefully not the final game in the Stalker series. I really hope they make a lot more of these, or at least a few more of these. Pretty unique, and I enjoy them a lot. As far as that whole ending thing goes, I loved how Strelok showed up at the end there. That was a neat tie-in to the other games and the ongoing story of the zone. Did not like how the end just kind of went, hey-ya, and just came out of nowhere on you. I was honestly expecting a whole nother segment, at least another hour or two, in another area you couldn't see from the map. I did love the bonus endings, kind of Fallout, old school Fallout style. This is how you helped out the zone, and this is who benefited, and that sort of thing. It was a really nice touch there. Actually not going to go into a whole lot of detail as far as reviewing the game itself, what I thought of it, because I plan on doing a sort of review of the 3 games all together, and I'll go into a bit more detail in that. And after this final video here, I may also do a bonus video like I did for the other 2 games. I don't know, we'll still have to see. And this will also not be my final Let's Play video, because after this I will be doing Crisis, which is another interesting game series. I think a lot of people have actually overlooked it, because when it came out, the system requirements were incredible. They're not such a big deal now, but it's easy to overlook it, and it does a lot of neat stuff. It's a gorgeous game, so that's what I'll be doing next. Thanks for watching this Let's Play of the Stalker series, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.